Hello to everyone. Today I'll show you how to make diorama cards or 3D cards. This is a sample already made. You can put inside 3 or 4 layers or more layers. So this is the back. Okay, let's start. To make this card I need a paper pad 6 by 6 inches. This one is from Crafty Individuals. 2 strips of acetate, some cut details, and a set of rubber stamp, 2 strips of patterned paper backed on heavy cardstock, glossy accent, and tacky glue. So the trick is just that you have to curve the paper and fixed and steady with the 2 strips of acetate. So these strips are 17 centimeters long and 2.5 centimeters the height. So we just folded at the end and then glue the end of the strips to the paper in this way. So the glossy accent is suitable to make this kind of work because it adheres very well to the acetate in a very few seconds. You can help it with some peg. The second strip. Okay. This is the main structure done. So now I cut the base and the upper side to close the card. I just use a pencil to trace out the shape, a roughly shape. I can cut it better later. Okay. Now, outside the video, I backed the card with another sheet of from a paper pad. And now I glue the details, the shells, on the front of the card. I use a tacky glue here. And I glue all the shells to the front. I made the same for the 4 sides. And the last one. Okay, the front is ready. And now I glue the base. No, now I add the details, the stamped details. This one is from Crafty Individual, this rubber stamp set. And I stamp on silk paper, also from Crafty Individuals. So I colored the stamped details. I usually use distress inks and a paintbrush, water ball paint brush, but you can use your Copics or your distress ink marker. Now I take a small amount of distress inks and then color the stamped images. The little houses, the cabin. These are my favorite color. I usually use yellow, pink, and purple and blue, and a little bit of tea dye. Okay, these are ready. Now we can add to the card with some glue. I'll use the glue later outside the video. So study the composition and then glue the elements. These are the seagulls. To adhere the seagulls, I use a double-sided thick tape, and I put on the bottom of the card. I stamped the card a lot of seagulls. Okay, the small one, I use glue for the small one. Okay. And now I glue the base and the top of the card. See, you can cut later around the card. Okay, and the upper side. Don't be afraid to use a lot of glue. When dry, it becomes clear. Okay. I add the little houses, also with a double-sided tape. And the card is almost ready. Just add some details later. Ciao, alla prossima!